Lena? What's up, Lena? How you doing? Welcome. Alright, I need to like make this look a little bit more like I'm actually here. Okay. So today is gonna be a kind of like one of my coffee chat live streams. Actually, let me change the title of the video to reflect that a little bit. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? What's up, boiled hot dogs? Welcome. How y'all doing? I'm gonna see how much I can do soft speaking. I know I'm gonna mess up. I know I'm gonna revert to whispering because I prefer that, but I know a couple people have said that they like the soft whisper or the soft speaking. So I have my coffee and we're just gonna go for it. Cause why not? I'm gonna try not to make a lot of sound, but I know my mic is a little bit louder right now, so I might turn down the gain a little bit. But now I know you're not making fun of the way I say coffee. I just know you're not making fun of the way I say coffee. Oh, those are my pretzels. Hold up. Okay. Let's do some tapping first because that's just what I do. Oh, you're from New York? New York. I hope everyone has had a good week, good start to their Saturday. I keep thinking today's Sunday, but that's because I took off of work yesterday, so like yesterday was my Saturday, in a way. I feel like I haven't... No, I definitely tapped on the lid recently on a live, but I feel like I haven't devoted as much time as I normally do into it. I don't know what it is about the lid to the fidget box, but as you all know, I much prefer fingernail tapping. And this sounds great. But for some reason, I love finger pad tapping on this lid. Yeah, 3-day weekend, and it's one that I needed so much. I needed that extra day. One of my flaws is I'm really bad at taking days off, even though like I'll have them to take. I just don't take them because, like, I mean, knock on wood, I don't get sick very often. And like I don't always have things to do. Like I don't have like events to go to or anything like that. So like I just usually don't take off, and then I get so many days that I have to take off at the end of the year, and it's just like, ugh. Do you think you could do later mic scratching when it's bit a problem to ask this? There's no problem to ask that. I could do that soon. Yeah, of course. You called into work yesterday so you can go to the movies. What are you gonna go see? Or what did you go see? The Monkey. What's that about? Is that new, like... Is that the musical? Like the monkey musical thing? Or am I just completely off my rocker? Okay. Yeah, because I think I just saw a like commercial or something about like apes like wanting to do musicals. It's like from the producers of The Greatest Showman, and I didn't think it was called The Monkey. I think it's called like, I forget, but that's the only thing that came to mind. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, let's not drop that. But let's do some mic scratching for Lena. Have y'all had the chance to watch my new video that just came out? I don't even know like how it's doing. I think the last time I checked it was like a couple minutes into it and like one person look. Let's look. I bet you only like 2 people have watched it, which is fine, but we will see. Let's see. Hopefully you all don't mind that I'm a little early today. I know I put the live for 2 o'clock, but my laundry finished a little bit earlier than I thought. And so, yeah, I decided why not? Why not just go live? Why not just go live? Yeah, so there's still only 1 view. So if you haven't watched it, go do so. And if you haven't already, go and share this live. Go and share the video. I'm trying to get back in the good graces of YouTube. It's been a couple rough weeks. Relax, 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 relax. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and double tap the screen or like button on your computer. It really helps the algorithm out. What do you all think? Does my soft speaking voice do anything for you? I think it sounds pretty weird. Like, I don't think it sounds very good. I think I'm better at whispering. I know I told you all last time that this my right finger nail broke off. So like my left one is usually always longer, but like it's definitely longer now. So like listen. Right, left. Like the left one gets so much more traction. In general, boiled hot dogs, or like me specifically, you like my soft speaking voice better than my whisper voice? All right, I'm gonna keep doing mic scratching, but I'm gonna add my little fluffy mic, cause I like it with the fluffy mic. So I'll be right back. That might be been the easiest that this has ever gone on. Can I give you a head massage? Can I give you a scalp massage? Can I give you a scalp massage? Can I give you a scalp massage? This wants to keep moving. I apologize if I'm like shaking. There we go. See, I think this sounds a lot better than just like nails on the mic itself. I remember there was a time that I really hated like mic scratching noises, like in general. And now like this, top tier. Relax, 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 relax. It might just be because it's like right in my ears because I wear the headphones, but like it feels like I'm like scratching my own head, like actually. Just without the actual like physical feeling of it. chilling. We're just chilling and chilling with coffee. All right, let's do some more tapping. I'm gonna bring out the wood/cork coaster. What's for the din-dins tonight? My friend and I are actually going to Panda Express. And I'm so excited. I haven't had Panda Express in so long. And I used to go pretty often. So I will be treating myself. Can also do some scratching. Because obviously with wood there's little like grooves. Ooh, nice. What do you think you're gonna get? Are you gonna like share a pizza? Are you gonna get something like individual? What's your go-to Italian order, like Italian food order? Mine would probably be eggplant parmesan. I know it's like one of the worst Italian things that you can get out of all the options, but what can I say? I'm basic. Cork. I also like margarita pizza. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't checked out my my last video that I just posted at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it is an hour-long video of me with the water globes. Something that I haven't done like on the lives lately, or really even in videos. So go check it out. Put that on loop. Get me my watch hours up, please. Shameless plug. Don't hate. I'm trying out here. It's hard. It's rough out here. Hold on, I'm actually gonna take this off. I still only have one submission for the 1,000 subscriber collab that everyone wanted. So if you're interested, on my community post are the steps. I'd love to have more people submit videos so that I can actually publish a collab video. Subscribers do ASMR video. It's a really cool idea. I love it when other ASMR artists do it. So if I can get like even 3 or 4 people, I think I'd be willing to just go with the video and go for it. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to, if that's like a deterrent for people. But anyway, let's crack my fingers. I saved it for you all. Okay. There it is. Okay, I think that's it. Let's try my elbow. There's one. There's the other. All right. I don't think I did my neck. Hold on, let's try my neck. I'm trying to think, because I know I cracked my back before the live, because that would have been really loud. So nothing. There's something. I think I slept weird on, like, going this way, like on this side, so like it hasn't been cracking very well, or like as much as normal, which is annoying. Okay, let us do, I'm gonna stick with tapping, but I'm gonna go to the glass candle. I don't know which way I sleep anymore. I used to be a stomach sleeper, but now I don't do that as much. I usually do, I think, fall asleep on my side, which then makes sense. And I've thought about that, but every time I wake up, I'm on my back, like completely just on my back. So I don't know what I'm doing in between the middle of the night. So I'm very particular with the glass sounds that I like, but this candle does pretty well for me. I'm able to tolerate it. And the colognes, but the colognes are all like, I feel like they're different because there's liquid in them, and they're all like different densities. Wait a minute. How does that sound? It's definitely like really like a different sound. Oh gosh. See, that's the only issue. It's like it's let me try to do it with the cover on. And if it gives the same effect, because that way it's not glass on. Like, I feel like that completely changed the sound of it, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to just this and pray that I don't move it too much. What's up, Sunder? How you doing? Yeah, that sounds so different. That's true. I think I'm more like worried about like if my left hand shifts it while it's like on the mic. Like that. Like my hand just like spasmed. Should I make that into like a short? Does that sound good enough for like a short? So like I've shown this before, but on the back of this candle, I can't tell if you can really see that well. There's like little grooves along the sides, and that's what I'm using to make the sound. Wait. Stay. Stay. Sunder, how are you there when you're right here? I still have you here. I'm very confusion. You're a clone or that's a clone? Because I have the real thing, so you must be the clone. I think what I might do when I do the short is like put something around it like tape or something so that it stays a little bit better. That checks out actually. I think you're both clones. That makes the most sense to me. What do I want to tap on? What do I want to tap on? Or do? Let's do a little bit more glass tapping. I got the Latophilium gray here. I know this was like gifted to me recently, so like it's technically new, but I want another cologne. I've been thinking about going to a store and just like not buying one because I don't have that kind of money right now, but just sampling, getting some ideas of what I want to buy next. There's actually is it David Beckham? It was David Beckham has a line of clones that there's a couple that I really liked. And like they're like $50. Like nothing extremely expensive. So I wear cologne like every day. Now, whether I wear Latophilium Gray or Harriman Detour Noir, which I haven't worn this in a couple days actually. I have a couple on my table here. Or you could also go with one of my favorites that like is hyped up. Afne at 9 p.m. These three are dupes of much more expensive colognes. I would definitely try it out. It's only like 20 something dollars on Amazon. And then of course, I always have Versace on my table here because, I mean, you can't get past the grooves on this for ASMR. The one that I got was not. Wait, which one comes in massive packaging? Afnan or Versace? Oh, the box that I had. I mean, granted, my bottle's smaller. It's the, what is it? 80 milligram 50. It's 50 milliliter. But like the next size up is much bigger. It's like probably like out to there maybe. So I can understand why that would be like a lot different. But yeah, like what fragrances do y'all wear? Perfume, cologne? All right, Sunder, sounds good. Have a good spring break. Tell me all about it. I'm jealous. Speaking of, like, I mean, it's not a fragrance, but I also brought my deodorant out, which is, I got the Everyman Jack this time in, was it cedarwood? Sandalwood? Cedarwood. And I always think deodorant has like really good sounds. And I always forget to bring it with me. The last few that I had were Lacoste Essential, Adidas Moves, and the one called 18. Nice. I used to wear, wait, now I need to look it up. Because I used to wear an Adidas cologne, and like the one that I had, it was like the best one that like I smelled, and I can't remember for the life of me what it's called right now. Ah, yes, Dynamic. It was a Dynamic Pulse. Yeah. I wonder if I smelled that now, if I would still like it. But like I wore that when I was like in high school. That, and sometimes I would wear like the Old Spice like spray bottle. Like I think I probably wore Swagger because I think all the deodorants had like their own like fragrance as well. But I would only wear the Old Spice if I didn't have my Adidas. Yeah, Axe is also very big. Probably still big when in like high school, middle schoolers. Y'all know the Axe Phoenix. This isn't my favorite cologne of deodorant. I don't even know which one I like better. I used to wear Dove deodorant a lot, or Degree Man, because it was cheaper. Now it's not like cheaper. Now it's like the same price as everything else. And then I do like Native, but it's a smaller bottle for more expensive money. So I've been getting either Everyman Jack or Harry's, because they tend to be around the same price. And I think I prefer Everyman Jack over Harry's, but not by much. If I could, I would probably get Native, but I'm not about to spend $13 on deodorant. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain by me too. What are y'all's thoughts on like the clear antiperspirant versus the antiperspirant versus like the white deodorant, the clear deodorant versus the white deodorant? I personally prefer the clear. Leaves less residue. I think it goes on smoother. But like all of Harry's are usually the white. And I'm going for the cheapest. I'm not gonna be too picky about like that as much. Because I just wear deodorant. Although I know some European countries don't wear deodorant. And like part of me wishes I didn't have to, but you know, your body gets so used to needing it that you will smell or sweat odor without it. I've used the same deodorant since 9th grade. That's what I used in high school. Is either that one or the Sport. I like the Sport as well. And the Sport tended to have the clear kind as well. But doesn't this just sound really good? Oh, you mean like the clear? I always call them clear. I guess they are more of like a blue tinged. Okay, let's move on. Let's do the little scalp massager to change up the sounds a little bit. I'm actually gonna put this on. Brush, 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 brush. But yeah, I know what you mean. There's a hair stuck in here and I don't know how because I cleaned it out. I wonder if one kind of like fell in there while I was sitting on the table here. All right, I need you to relax, 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 relax. Brush, 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 brush. Yeah, I bet. I'm kind of hoping that it kind of just like blows over where I am, like it doesn't last very long. I just love the way that that sounds, and I don't know why. I think it sounds so good. I'm gonna sneeze. I guess it was a false alarm. Do some liquid sounds with my hairspray. It's Aussie brand. Haven't used it that much lately because I haven't been doing anything with my hair, but seemed to do its job. Could also do some tapping on it. Not sponsored. Nothing I used on here is sponsored. You all know that. Just gotta tell YouTube that. How bad is it pouring? Like you can't see outside, it's raining so hard, or like just heavy rain? Fair enough. I'm gonna attempt to take the lid off. Seems like you might just have a night in. Can always celebrate a birthday another day, right? Valid. Yeah. Absolutely valid. How long have you been friends with this person? Like, are they one of your ride or dies? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a long time. I have very few friends that I've been friends with for that long. That like I still stay in touch with, that is. Oh, let me post it in the chat here for you, Natalie. Let me do that. It should still be there. I don't know why it wouldn't be there. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. I gotta simplify it a little bit here. Hold on. All right. It went in as like two different messages. Yeah, no, especially because I live away from like all my friends that I would have been friends with for that long. So, what's up, coding artist? What's up, coding artist? If you want me to credit you in the video or in the description, give me either your YouTube handle or a name that you want to be under so that I can give the credit when that happens. If it ever happens, and I hope it will. The collab, I mean. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. I have one. I almost put two fingers up. One from someone. So I would love to get 3 or 4, maybe 5 in total to make the video. Every time I say go to sleep, I immediately think of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, where Shark Boy, Taylor Lautner, sings the close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and let it out. Dream, 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 dream. Maybe I should make a post of just singing that. That'd be funny. I'm surprised I only gotten one submission because when I posted it on the live, back when my lives did super well, like 90 people said that they would do it. And then on my post, on the community post, 10 people liked it. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, boiled hot dogs. I don't know if you were here, but like before like 3 weeks ago or something, I used to get like average 30 something people in here. My lives would get like in total throughout the entire time I was live like over 1,000 views. It was crazy. It was really cool. I mean, that's the reason why I got to over 1,000 subscribers. And then it kind of just fell off. Granted, I've been busy, so I haven't been like posting as much, which is my fault. And so the algorithm probably just like killed me. But it is what it is. Yeah, Natalie, definitely make one. I would love to have both you and boiled hot dogs make one. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Again, I know it says it in there, but if you are under 18, please just, make it like your nose, mouth lower, because YouTube doesn't like when minors are present. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like so many people are getting recommended my lives. I mean, you can look at my lives, like the lives that I have like uploaded and my videos, and you could totally see exactly where it just like went. So boiled hot dog, if I was your first collab, I'd be honored. I'd be so honored. I think my first collab was with Ty's ASMR. He's like the reason why I kind of like went back into doing ASMR. And I've been doing it since, so here we are. No, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, I'm not going to force you. That is completely up to you. I would never force anyone to do anything they didn't want to do or didn't feel comfortable doing. Make sure you are liking the live, sharing it with all of your friends. I want to beat the algorithm again. Let's do it. We can beat the algorithm. At one point I had like 1,000 and like 10, 11, I think upwards of 18, 1,118, no, 1,018 subs, and now I'm down to 1,005. It is what it is. I know when you have like big surges like that, you're bound to like have bots and all that, so I'm not too concerned. I just don't want to dip under 1,000. I worked so hard to get here. I will just forever love phone tapping. It is by far the most perfect trigger ever. Maybe overrated, but I think it's perfectly rated. And people need to be doing it even more. Scratch. Ooh. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun. That's fine. You can do whatever your little heart desires. It doesn't have to be tapping. It doesn't have to have any talking in it. It could be finger pad tapping. That is up to you. I want this to be a collab, and I feel like collabs with, a theme could be good, but I'm like, for my first one, I just want people to get involved, get engaged, and we'll go from there after that. But I just want people to just do it. Relax, 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 relax. You already know I got the squishies. I really like the squishies. I don't know if a lot of people do, but I do. I like them. I haven't done a video with these in a while. I usually just use them on the lives. But I do like them. Squishy, 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 squishy. I think that's my favorite thing to do is like when you squeeze them and then like hold it and let the beads kind of like do that sound. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We just got a couple people in here. Welcome. Be sure to like the video. For the squishies, do it for the squishies, do it for the squishies. But also, like I said, boiled hot dogs, you don't have to show your face. So if you're worried about like people recognizing you or anything like that, you don't have to show your face. I know many ASMRs that don't and do pretty well. You're getting sleepy, 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 like sleepy owl, like sleepy owl. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Blue or green, blue or green, blue or green. What's your favorite color? Blue or green, blue or green, blue or green. Blue or green, blue or green. If I had to pick between blue or green, it's green. But my favorite color is red, like a burgundy. I can even show you. It's like this color, it's like this color, it's like this color. I do like a good purple. I feel like burgundy is like a red purple. Well, I guess that's more like a wine, but I do like a purple. Actually, a lot of what I own now tends to be purple because I think it's just versatile. So yeah, I do like teal. If I'm remembering what teal is correctly, because I always do get teal and turquoise mixed up. Teal is more blue, turquoise is more green, right? Because I feel like when I was younger, I always associated or like found the difference. Like turquoise was more on the green side of things because turquoise is TU, like turtle. So I hope I'm remembering that correctly. So I'm remembering it wrong. Okay. I always thought... I trust you, boiled hot dog. But I always thought... I have to do this every single time every time I think about this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. So I need to remember that turquoise is like turtle, but not actually turtle. So teal is darker, cooler shade of blue-green that is more blue than green, while turquoise is a brighter, more vibrant shade that's closer to green. Oh. Oh no, so I was right. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into like art theory or color theory or anything like that. I think this notebook sounds so good. All right, let me... Up to the mic, up, not to the mic, up to the camera, up to the camera, up to the camera. Close to the mic, close to the mic, close to the mic. I'm sorry. I always hit the mic. I always hit the mic. I always hit the mic. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Oops. None of that really matters. I like it because you can do both fingernail and finger pad tapping on this. And it both sounds really good. Okay. Let's play a little game, shall we? The game's called I have a deck of cards, and I'm going to pull out a card that you're thinking of, except the trick or the fun part is I'm always right. And even when you're thinking of something else, you're actually thinking of the card that I picked. So I want you to pick a card minus the jokers, and I'm gonna figure out what card you're thinking of. What's up, Cameron? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while here. All right, I want you to think of a card. I want you to think of a card. I got my card. Also, these are dirty, so I apologize because I don't know why, actually. I don't take them anywhere with me. I think it's just like old paper, kind of like getting gross looking. Well, anyway, your card must have been the Ace of Spades. And I know it was. So you can't lie to me. Because I told you, you're always going to think of the card that I pick. But even if you didn't pick the Ace of Spades, didn't you think of the Ace of Spades as soon as I picked it out? Right? Because you saw it. So yeah, clearly I was right. Okay. Let's do round two. Okay? I want you to think of another card different than the Ace of Spades, or maybe the Ace of Spades again. I'm shuffling my cards. All right. I hope you got your card, because I got the card that you're thinking of right here. And I'm going to get it right again, because I can read your mind. All right, ready? You picked the Ace of Diamonds this time. Oh, I do remember the reason why it's a little bit discolored is because I spilled a drink on it once, like a water. So you stayed with aces, but this time you went to diamond. Was I right? The answer is yes, because I know I was right. That's the game we're playing. It's think of a card, I tell you what card you're thinking of, and I'm right. I need to think of a better name than that. Though. No, it wasn't kombucha. Oh wait, yes it was. I remember now. I think it was actually. I think you're actually right, boiled hot dogs. Because I remember. No, was it kombucha? It was something like that. Anyway. Round three. Think of a card. You got a card in mind? Oops. All right. I got the card that you're thinking of right here. Actually, I think, oh, you know what it was? It was my circle. I knocked it over, and I didn't think anything was going to spill out of it because it shouldn't have, and it did a little bit. All right. You're thinking of... So you stuck with the diamonds because you shine bright like one. But you're thinking of the 4 of diamonds. Was I right? Tell me I was right, because I know I was. I know I was. All right, last round. Does this sound good? Because because I don't know exactly how to shuffle cards, so I just kind of like shove them together. Does that sound good? That was my stomach. Woo. All right, last round. Let's see if you can stump me this time. All right. Your card was actually different than the other rounds where you did like, you know, spade, spade. Or no, spade, ace, diamond, diamond. Because this time you went with the 7 of clubs. Was I right? Was I right? Was I really, really right? Yeah, of course I was. Don't even answer. You don't have to answer. I know the answer myself. Alrighty. Alright, alright, alright. So, what I'm hearing is out of 5 rounds, I got every single one correct, like I said I was. I told you I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Oh, you want to play a different game? Alright, how about we play Guess the Number? Alright, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. One in 10. 1 in 10. All right. The answer was 4. Like you on a scale of 1 to 10. Oops. Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not a 4. You're like a 1. I'm kidding. All right, next one. I'm thinking of a number between 50 and 52. 50 and 52. See, I knew you'd say the middle, so I went with 50. Gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that. Alright, next round, last round. If you don't get this one, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking of a number between 100 and 100.8. $100 to a 100.8. The answer? Bum, 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 bum. 100.7. I expected better from all of you. So much better. I'm actually like very unimpressed. Why do I feel the need to be rude on live? It's funny, not rude. I mean none of what I really say. Unless you want me to. Ooh, let's do this because I love the way that this sounds and smells. It's my Vicks. Relax, 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 relax. All right. I will say this. I will probably be getting off in the next 10 minutes. I'll go live until 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Brush, 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 brush. I need you to relax, 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 relax. Let all your stresses go away. None of that matters right now. None of it matters right now. None of it matters right now. Okay, boiled hot dogs. Have a good time at your dinner. And I look forward to maybe seeing a video from you You are doing good. You are doing great. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Thank you, boiled hot dogs. I will. And if my stomach is any indicative of how much I'm going to enjoy it, I'm going to love it. You're okay. You're okay. Brush all the negativity. Brush, 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 brush. I will try to go live again tomorrow. I know last week I said I wouldn't and then I got caught up doing other things, but I will try to do a later live tomorrow to see how that goes. Okay. To end the stream, let's do some deep breathing together just to really end very well. All right? Ready? We're going to breathe in. And out. All right, let's do it again. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And out. Let's do it again. Breathe in. And out. All right. I hope everyone has a great night, great evening, great day, great morning, working backwards. And I will see you in the next one. Good night.